Hey crafty friends, it's Tasha with A Date with My Craft Room. Thanks for joining me today. Today I've got like a fun video. I thought that I would do something different rather than showing you guys my hauls. I wanted to share what I've been doing these past couple weeks since I have had extra free time. And then if you stay towards the end, there's a little surprise. So let's get started. The first thing that I wanted to show you guys is this junk journal that I made. I made this junk journal out of an old book. It's The American People and Nation, and I just really love the patriotic type theme of this book. And I gutted the entire book and sewed in some signatures, 4 signatures to be exact. I altered the front using a lot of my Tim Holtz goodies and just kind of some different ephemera and little metal charm and things. So I made this book about a year ago, and I have slowly been working in it. And what I've been doing, which is kind of really cool actually, is my grandparents raised me, and we used to take all kinds of adventures. Like every weekend we would go on an adventure, mostly antiquing, going to garage sales and flea markets. We would travel the country basically, hunting some good vintage antiques. And my grandmother collected, my grandfather collected, and then I have in turn collected. So it's kind of in our family. It's in my blood, and it's like a family tradition that we are collectors. So the whole purpose of this book, I have decided, is I put like a little journaling card in the front to show like the intent of the book. It says, "This journal is a record of adventures that I was lucky to have as a grandchild of 2 people who loved the chase of good antiques. We traveled all over the U.S. in search of vintage collectibles." So what I have done is I have just taken like a Mod Podge of all of my different papers. I've taken some vintage music paper, Tim Holtz pattern paper, dress prints that I have in my stash, maps, and just kind of put it all together to make this really fun book. And what I've started doing is whenever a memory pops into my head, I document it. So here is a memory of this restaurant. It's called the Picket House. I'm from Louisiana, and the Picket House is right across the Texas border near Beaumont, Texas. And I absolutely love this restaurant. It's an old family-style restaurant. You walk in, there's picnic tables. They serve everything in huge bowls. They just bring like a bowl of fried chicken to the table, and everybody shares. Mashed potatoes and gravy, biscuits, homemade, guys, from scratch, fried okra, just the best stuff. So we would always stop at this restaurant on our way to Beaumont to go to some flea markets. So I just took a Tim Holtz journaling card here, and I just jotted down my memory of this restaurant. So I've been doing that, and I've been just adding fun things. Isn't it fun to just like collage? And that's what I'm doing in this journal, and I have been really enjoying it, and I feel like it's a great way to write down my memories without scrapbooking on a 12 by 12 layout, because these are memories from when I was a child, like 10, 11, 12 on up. So I don't necessarily have photos of these things. So what I did here is we used to go every year to this really, really big flea market called the First Monday Trade Days in Canton, Texas. And what I did was I took a photo from the internet and printed it off. This is about like 3 miles of just dealers with open tables full of junk and antiques. So I just grabbed photos from the internet to kind of show exactly what I'm describing in my journaling. So there's my journaling here. Here's a couple of little photos, and then I grabbed an article from the internet as well and printed it out, distressed it, and kind of tattered the edges and added that in. So as we all know, we don't always have photos for our memories, and so I've just been using this really fun junk journal to document some of my memories that I don't necessarily have photos for. So I just thought this would be kind of fun to share with you guys so that you guys can see that I just don't shop. I know I mainly share videos of what I've bought or purchased, but I actually do kind of have fun with my stuff. And I thought this might give you guys a good idea if you guys are looking for a way to document memories that you don't necessarily have pictures for. And then, so this junk journal is basically about traveling with my grandparents to all these different places. So I went ahead and added this really cool vintage postcard that I have. I'm not going to write on it, but I just really loved it and wanted to just add it into this book just to give more, more detail. And here's another story that I wrote. Yeah, so I didn't have a picture to go with this. I tried to look up the flea market, but I couldn't find it, so I just printed a map and put a little star. So I'll just kind of do like a little flip through. So every once in a while, when a story pops in my head, I will jot it down. And in this case, this is the Antique School Mall of Washington. So this is Washington Antique School Mall, and it's located in Louisiana. And so I found a photo of it, and then I did a tip-in, and then I journaled about it. And then I found more photos, and I added little tiny photos onto this little tip-in here. So this was an actual school. It was a working school in the 1900s. And then when it closed, they turned it into a large antique mall. See, this is the gym. Here's the hallways, and then here's one of the classrooms with the chalkboard still on the wall. So I have very fond memories, and there's a lot of places that are stuck in my mind, and I wanted to write them down before they were lost. So anyway, so this is a junk journal that I've been working in over the past couple weeks. I've been really enjoying fond memories of my grandparents and what we used to do when I was little. I have also really been having like an itch to use my mixed media products. I have a Raskog cart full of mixed media that I don't use nearly as much as I should be using. And I have an art journal that I think I've shared before, but I'll share it again just because I've been playing around and having some fun. This I think I've shared before. I used a napkin, I decoupaged a napkin and used some Faber-Castell gelatos to kind of accentuate the flowers. Like I said, I have a stack of vintage Lifetime magazine, or Time Life magazines, sorry, Time Life magazines from the 40s and 50s and 60s. And I take beautiful women and cut them out and then put them on very colorful backgrounds. So there's that one. I did this one about my mom. This one, I really love her. I think she's gorgeous. And her little necklace, I added some things to. This is really fun. I did this around Valentine's Day, 2016. I added some tissue paper in the back, and then I repeated a stamp. It's a lot of fun. And then this one, oh, I love this one so much. She was just so cool. I had to cut her out of that magazine. So I cut her out, and then I did all kinds of fun texture paste and some beads, and I typed on this little tag. It says, "Live in the sunshine, swim in the sea, drink the wild air," and that's by Emerson. Then I took a vintage flashcard and put that on there. This one, I just kind of went crazy. It's ugly. It's ugly as hell, but it's funny. Because, no joke, this lady dressed up all fancy was in this magazine ad for constipation medication. And it says, "My constipation worries are over." I thought that was freaking hilarious. And so I just put her down and I went wild on this page. So, I mean, not everything has to be beautiful. You know, things can be ugly and crazy and fun. It's like, it's expression, right? So that's like my ugly page. This one's kind of muted. This is Twiggy. This is the only photograph that I have of Twiggy out of all those magazines. But this is like an actual ad that she was modeling in. So I had to cut her out. And then I did like a very muted kind of 60s vibe for that one. This was when I first got my my mermaid stamp from Prima. I think I got that at Scrap Expo last year, and I really wanted to play with it, so I made this page. I could have done a better job blending her in, but I just kind of let it go and was like, it's a shadow. And this is a die cut that I kind of made to look like the bubbles. And then this one, I was really excited about this because I recently got to play with all of that fairy stuff that we got at Tuesday morning. So I went ahead and I colored the little fairy house and then the little lamp posts. And then I got this Tim Holtz stencil and did some paste and some paint. And these fairies are out of this gorgeous vintage fairy tale book that I own. So I fussy cut them out of the book. And then I fussy cut some of the sentence segments out of the book. And I just really, really love how this turned out. So this is the last one that I did, and I just did this one last week. So although I had like a theme of like vintage kind of women and vintage beautiful women, black and white from the 50s and 60s, I had that going for a while, and then I decided that I wanted to try something different. So I did some stamping, and then on this one I did this kind of fun whimsical fairy tale thing. So yeah, so I just wanted to share this. I thought it was fun. I just wanted to show you guys that you don't have to stick with one thing, you know, in your art journals. You don't have to pick a style and just stick with it. You can do whatever the heck you want in your art journal. It's yours, and it's your way of expressing yourself. So yeah, so that's what I've been up to, guys. All right, so if you've stuck around with me thus far, thank you so much. And I'm really glad that you did, because I have a giveaway for you guys. I'm actually going to do 2 giveaway drawings. This is the first one. This is going to be the Summer Lights giveaway. I threw in some Dear Lizzie thickers. Super cute. I thought these would be really fun for documenting some of your summer travels. There you go, super cute. I also picked up an extra ephemera pack for you guys. So cute. And then the 6x6 paper pad. Oh, so cute. I also threw in some Chamel Glitter Girl ephemera. I thought this stamp set would be really fun for a traveler's notebook, if you guys do that, or just any kind of stamping on your layouts. And then also this Dear Lizzie Live Colorfully phrases. So this is giveaway package number 1. How cute is this? So that's the first one. And then the second giveaway is going to be the Maggie Holmes giveaway. I've got this Gather chipboard stickers. Super cute. I've got this Willow Lane Freeze foam thickers. These are all for you guys. This is the Willow Lane sticker book. It's got all these really, really cute stickers. Oh, so cute. This is the Carousel card set. And it comes with all these really awesome cards. Cute, cute, cute. I've got these puffy gold hearts. I've got a Chasing Dreams ephemera pack. I think that this is awesome, and I'm really, really happy that I'm able to give one of those away to you guys. I also threw in a Sunny Days ephemera pack because I thought Sunny Days would be perfect for documenting really awesome summer travels. This Chasing Dreams puffy sticker set. Super cute. And then last but not least, this Maggie Holmes washi. So this is the giveaway number 2. So what I want you guys to do is I am going to draw 2 names from the comments. And in the comments, if you want to be entered in the giveaway, I want you to type in #summer. #summer. And guess what? This giveaway drawing is going to be open to international because you guys also support me. And I know that shipping is crazy high, but I really love all of my YouTube family. You guys are so awesome and so supportive of me and my channel. And you guys have been nothing but sweet to me, even though I only post like 1 video every couple weeks or something. So this is my way of giving back to you guys. Because I've almost reached, I think I'm almost up to like 3,800 subscribers, 3,700. So I believe this giveaway is long overdue. So what I'm going to do is I will give you guys 7 days to put in your comments, and I will do a drawing. So I'm going to give you guys until July 6th to put in your comment that says #summer. And then on July 7th, which is a Sunday, I will do the drawing. And whoever answers, I think whoever responds to the drawing first, like the winners, whoever responds first can pick which package that they want. So don't forget, like and subscribe, leave a comment below, #summer if you want to win my giveaway. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and happy crafting. Bye!